Alright, I'm going to go over problem 134, this paint problem. I'm going to lay it out in the format for you. So it says we have 1 pint to make this special green mix. You use 1 pint of green, 1 teaspoon of red, and 2 teaspoons of yellow. All of this will combine to make a vibrant green, and this will give you 1 batch of this vibrant green mix. Alright, now it tells us what we actually have. So it says we have 1 pint of red, 2 pints of yellow. It doesn't tell us how much green we have, so we can make that our variable. And all of this will make our vibrant green. However, the question is, how many batches will it make? I guess maybe we can call this Y batches. And from this we can figure out, so we're going to end up dividing this into 2 parts. Figuring out how many batches this will make, we'll end up being able to figure out how many gallons of green paint we need. So the first step here is to translate between teaspoons and pints. In other words, how many teaspoons is 1 pint? So here's our first step. We're going to take, we know that there's 1 pint in 16 ounces. We're going to do some unit conversion. We're going to multiply by the fact that there is 1 ounce in 6 teaspoons. And when we do this, we do it in red, our ounces cancel, and we're left with the idea that there is 1 pint in every 96 teaspoons. So it takes 96 teaspoons. 96 teaspoons will equal 1 pint. Well, if that's the case, this batch is 96 times bigger than our first batch. This allows us to make 96 batches. In other words, we are multiplying everything here by 96. Alright, the next part of this is, if we know we have 96 batches, how can we use this information to find out how many gallons of green paint we need? Well, we're going to take, well, we know if this is 96 times our original recipe, then that 1 pint would be multiplied by 96, and we would have 96, pints of green. However, the answer doesn't ask for us in terms of pints. It asks us to go from pints to gallons. So we need to take our 96 pints, and we're going to use unit conversion, 16 ounces in 1 pint. And again, we're going to multiply that by 1 gallon in 128 ounces. Once we do that, we can simplify. 16 and 128 makes 1 and 8. So pints cancel, ounces cancel. So we're left with 96 over 8 gallons, which will equal 12 gallons of green paint. Alright, so by figuring out that this recipe down here is 96 times bigger than our original recipe of 1 batch, we can use that information to multiply 1 pint by 96 to get 96 points. From there we take 96 points and we convert to gallons. using unit conversion, and you have your answer.